let it go. You know, too many of us, I just want you to think about it right now. What is it that you had in this week that you cannot afford to bring into next week? Think about that for a second. Take time to think about it. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? What is it that you had in this week that you cannot afford to bring into next week? You see, the problem is too many of us, we're afraid to let it go. Whatever that it is. I don't know what that it is for you, but you know that there's something that you had in this week that's held your life back this week. That's prevented you from being the greatest you. That's prevented you from being the best you. That's prevented you from elevating yourself. That's prevented you from finding your peace. What is it? Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's a mindset. Maybe it's lack of discipline. But there's something in this week that you cannot afford, all right? But there's something from last week that you cannot afford to bring into this week, all right? Something from last week. So what is it? Because too many times we're trying to carry the same baggage, the same things, the same habits, the same people that got us to the level that we're at, that we're not happy at, and we're trying to carry these same things and expecting these things to promote us, to elevate us, to grow us to our next level. It doesn't work like that. You're not gonna find peace by holding on to things that cause chaos. It's common sense. You're not gonna experience happiness by holding on to things that make you sad. You're not gonna experience growth by holding on to the same things or doing the same things that are preventing you from growing. So what is it from last week that you cannot afford to bring into this week? It's time to let it go. I know it might be hard to let it go. I know it might be hard to release it, but understand, you will never repair your life by holding on to the things you have to release from your life. There's no possible way to heal from the pain if you're staying in the pain. There's no possible way. It's raining too, baby, and I'm out here giving y'all a message straight up, committed. There's no way you could promote or grow your physical fitness by keeping the same unhealthy habits that you had. It's not gonna work. Okay, so you have to find something inside you, because I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard to change. You think I want to be out here running miles? I do now, but when I first started, heck no. Because it hurt. I was out of shape. But once I started to feel that weight lifted off of me, once I started to change my habits, once I started to be committed to the things that were growing my life, things that were putting me in better shape, things that were protecting my peace, things that were pushing me to the greatest me, I started to love doing this, because I understood even though the process sucks, the results are going to be incredible. Even though the process sucks, the results are gonna be incredible. Even though letting go of somebody that you love sucks, but those results of letting go and moving on and healing is gonna be incredible. Understand these things, because you've been playing with your life too long. And if you're keeping things in your life that don't need to be there no more, and you know it for a fact, you're playing with your life. You're playing with your life, and I refuse to play with my life. I refuse. So if you got to have a conversation with yourself when you get off of here, look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, tell yourself, stop playing games with your life. I had a conversation with myself. I said, Trent, you tripping. You talking it. You got comfortable talking it. You need to go back to living it. I had that conversation, that honest, that real, that raw conversation with myself. And a lot of us, we know what we have to do. We're just scared to do it. But if you're like me, I am more afraid to live my life unhappy. I am more afraid to live my life not reaching my full potential than to let go of something that may hurt for a little while. Because temporary pain is a lot easier than permanent pain. You feel me? If y'all feel me, say amen. Drop a heart if you agree. This is a real message tonight. Somebody can change tonight, straight up. Somebody gonna make a decision tonight. Somebody gonna say, you know what? This week, ain't no more of it. This week, I'm not bringing the same habits I had from last week. I'm not accepting less no more. This week, I'm gonna work on being the greatest me I can be. So what I want you to do when you get off of here, I want you to have a real conversation with yourself. Find the areas of your life that you're settling, find the areas of your life that you're playing around, and take your life towards the greatest you. And only you know what it is. Only you know, and you're gonna be afraid, you're gonna be scared walking into the unknown. Realize that's fear. Fear is being afraid to walk into the unknown. But when you can put in your head that I'm gonna be free, when you can put in your head that I'm gonna experience peace, when you can put in your head that for a fact, I'm telling you, this is not assumption, it's truth. When you can put in your head that I'm gonna grow by making these decisions, you have no choice to. When you let go of the weight, you lighter, baby. When you let go of the things that are holding you down, You flying through life. That's a fact. That ain't no assumption, that's a fact. And when you get that in your head, when you make up in your mind, like I always tell you, when you make up in your mind, your life is gonna change. Your life is gonna change. I want y'all to feel that. So what's it gonna be this week for you? You gonna keep playing games, you gonna keep talking about it, you're gonna just keep knowing what you need to let go of? You're gonna keep accepting less? You're gonna keep playing with your physical health? You're gonna keep letting somebody play with your mental health? Driving you insane? Making you become a person that you ain't even recognize no more? You're gonna say enough is enough. Last time was the last time. I'm drawing the line. Ain't no more going back. Ain't no more going back to that. I'm only moving forward with my life. I'm only moving forward with my life. If it ain't better in me, it's getting from around me. If it ain't growing me, it's getting from around me. If it ain't moving me to be the greatest me, it's getting from around me. And I know I might hurt some feelings, but hey, I ain't hurting myself no more for that. I know some people might be mad at me, but I ain't hurting myself no more for that. I'm gonna put myself first for once, because I know if I put myself first for once, the people that deserve me to be the best me is gonna appreciate that. Realize that only a person that don't love you, a person that don't appreciate you, only people who wanna see you down is only gonna be mad at you for removing things that's toxic to your life. Understand that. It's time for you to stop playing games with yourself. I'm down 22 pounds. You know why? Because I decided to stop playing games with myself. Ain't nobody out here running with me, man. Ain't nobody out here. I could have used that excuse, I don't have a running partner. I don't have this, I don't have that. But instead of looking for things, instead of looking for the can'ts in life, I look for the one reason why I can. And y'all gonna save this live, because this live is raw, real, straight up. And I know I'm passionate, I know I might be yelling, but I don't care, because I want you to feel this through the screen. And I can't wait till somebody hit me up and say, Trent, that live you did was raining outside when you were running, it helped change my life. Stop focusing, trying to find all the reasons why you can't. See, some of you right now are trying to find all the reasons why you can't. Right now, all the excuses why you can't. Instead of finding one reason why you can, why you have to, why you must, why there's no other option. And I'm taking too long to get back. All right, I'm messing up my miles to inspire you guys, but I gotta get back. I gotta finish running my miles, because these miles ain't gonna run itself. You guys stay tuned, man, because like I said, I told y'all a month ago that it's a whole nother level now. It's a whole nother level now. Either you with me, you riding with me. If you can't handle the heat, then get out the kitchen. Go find somebody else's page that's gonna make you feel good about staying in the same place, because it ain't happening here. It ain't happening on my watch. It ain't happening. I'm pushing y'all to be the greatest. I'm pushing you to be the greatest. And it might be uncomfortable. You might unlike my page after this. But I'd rather you unlike my page for me telling you the truth than you to stay on my page for me to give you sugar-coated lies. All right, but like I said in every single video, it all starts with you. It all starts with you. I know y'all feeling through the screen, baby. This is one of them ones. This is one of them ones right here. I know it. I feel it. I feel that power. I feel that power. I feel the connection to everybody in here. And I talk like this, and I believe it because I know it. I don't just believe it. I know it. I live it. I experience it. I know how it feels to be lost. I know how it feels to be broken, but I know how it feels to rise above that mess. I know how it feels to be scared to make a decision, but I know the freedom that comes with making that decision. Yeah, it was a wake-up call. I know it was. It was one of those ones that was a wake-up call. It probably made some people uncomfortable, but listen, I had to put a wake-up call on my life because I was sleeping on my life. Some of us, we keep sleeping on our life. I ain't letting you sleep this week. Your wake-up call has came. Your wake-up call has come, right? No more sleeping. If you choose to sleep now, if you choose to press snooze and ignore everything and you keep complaining, don't complain about the things that you're allowing to take place in your life. Don't complain about it. Make a decision, decide, make a choice. From there. You continue to grow, you continue to be a better you continue to show yourself that you can survive without that situation, without that habit, without whatever your past, and you show yourself, because that builds confidence for your future. And it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. That's facts. But remember, just because it hurts doesn't mean you're not healing. Take that, all right? It's rehab time, let's get it.